Oh gosh. You know when you're trying to rush a video because you're trying to get to work on time? I am sorry for my makeup. It just looks hella funky. But you know what? I have to get this video out. Let's go. Hi guys, I'm Fara and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good and I hope you guys are doing well. Why am I out of breath? Fara breathe. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are good. Yes, I am back from France. I had a lovely time with my family. It was a time to relax and just do all of that good stuff and just connect and yeah, just to be out of London, just to be out of the UK itself. London is a very, very busy place, as some of you may know, because some of you live in London, so you will know how I feel, or you will get what I'm saying. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into today's video. Today's video is a university video. For some reason, I've just been talking about university, and I thank you so much for showing me love on my video that I did with Mishi on our university experience. And I also want to say thank you so much for the love and support that you have shown me on life after graduation. But anyway, today's video, yes, like I said, is about university, and is about things that you could achieve whilst being at university. Now, the main goal to go to university is to get that degree or that master's. That's the main goal, right? But there are other things that I wish that I achieved whilst I was in university. Now, for majority of us, university, you spend 3 years or sometimes 4 years, and I'm not mad at it, because usually what people do is they spend 3 years doing the undergraduate degree, and then they spend another year doing the postgraduate degree, which is a master's degree. So most courses are tending to do undergraduate and postgraduate course in one. So rather than just spending 3 years and then take a gap year or do whatever you want to do and then come back and do postgraduate, now you can get 4 in the 3. Am I making sense? If I am making sense, give this video a thumbs up. So yes, so that's the main reason why people go to university. But there are other things that I wish that I would have done if I was at university. And you know, I'm going to share it with you because I'm all about you guys excelling. I'm all about you guys learning from my experiences so that you do not make the same mistakes that I did, and that you could have a better start at life. Now, bearing in mind some of the things that I have thought about, it's only 5 things, but some of the things that I have thought about are a little bit far-fetched. But listen, you go to university because you want to get a degree, you want to secure a good job. There ain't nothing wrong with securing other things, baby girl. So if you're here for it, stay tuned. So the first thing that I think you can do, honestly, and I'm sure some of you will know because I bang about this all the time, is get that license, honey. Honestly, you need to get that license. There's something about women and driving that I just love. I love it when I see young girls driving. And I think that comes from my nan. I can tell this video is going to be a bit long and I'm going to be a bit late for work. But you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for you, and I want you guys to do well. But honestly, I feel like I get that from my nan. My nan, she's all about women empowerment. She's all about, you know, young girls doing well. And I feel like she's just, shout out to my nan, Miss Clark. She is just amazing, but it's something that she has installed in me. And you know, I don't know what it is. There's something about women and young girls that driving. I love it when I see young girls driving. I love it when they're driving and they've got a nice, sexy car. Yeah, listen, gone are the days of being a passenger driver, okay? And for those of you that don't know what a passenger driver is somebody that's always sitting in the passenger side and knows all the routes. They're saying, shortcut here, go there. That was me, literally, for 5 years in my homeboy's car. Always like, yeah, da. That's probably why I know all the routes now, because I've always spent most of my life in his car. But yeah, like, get that license. Honestly, you can get that license. Now, for some of you are going to university outside of London, and the amazing thing about going to universities outside of London is because when you want to do your driving test or you want to start your lessons, the rate will be cheaper. So I know some people here in London pay about 20 something plus for their lessons. I believe when you're going to university outside of London, wherever you are outside of London, the rate will be slightly lower. You could be looking within the 18 bracket or something like that. And you know what? Yes, it may be £2 or £3 shorter, but listen, every penny counts, honey. And another thing is that, just a small tip, don't waste time spent doing 1 hour lessons. Do 2 hour lessons, and honestly, you will, you know, pass quicker. The process will be quicker. And should I say this? I think I'm going to say this. I am a manual driver. My car is manual. But you know what? If you know you're going to get an automatic car, don't bother wasting time driving manual. I mean, most drivers that pass manual end up with an automatic car. So if you want to get your license quickly and you want to be in that nice sexy car doing jazz, doing guy, you know, go for that automatic, I would say. Number two is start a business. Honestly, I remember being in my, I was about to say dorm. I am not American, but honey, I don't care. I could go to America anytime, anywhere. But I remember being in my hall residence, my student accommodation, in my, whatever you call it, my room. And I had an idea of business, and I'm going to share with you what I wanted to do. I really wanted to get into hair and stuff like that. It was something that I was quite passionate about, but I just didn't act on it. Do you understand what I'm saying? But this is the time for you guys to start your business. Do you understand what I'm saying? For the girls the MUAs out there that know how to do makeup and stuff like that. And then you're probably thinking, but my university is outside of London. I ain't got clientele. Yes, you do. You have loads of people, loads of girls. Listen, there's Freshers Week, there's gonna be times when people want to go to clubs, they want to go to a bar, there's gonna be events, social events in university, and people want to look good. People like to stunt in university, just like we said in my university experience, which I will link down below for you guys to watch. But people like to stunt. That is your clientele. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you go to university, girl, you better pancake that face, and people are going to be like, oh, how did you do your makeup, and just book them. There's some people in my university, actually a girl that I know, an MUA that I know as well, that also lives down the road from me. We went to the same university. She was booking people, and that's how she was making her coins. And now she's a full-time MUA, a full-time makeup artist. For those of you that don't know what MUA is, it means makeup artist. So yes, go and start your business. Even if it's a YouTube channel that you want to start it. And the best thing about doing a business in university is this, right? You spend 3 years to 4 years in university. And you know, sometimes with business and stuff like that, it can be a bit slow. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the thing about being in university is, because you're doing other things, your sole focus is not just on that business. So when it picks up, you're there for it. And if it's moving a bit slow, but like I said, your focus is not on it. There's other things, so you won't be depressed and stuff like that. When I wanted to start my business and stuff like that in other things, in coaching, but this was after university, I am a life coach. You know, that was solely the only thing that I had going for me. Do you understand what I mean? So when it was moving a bit slow, I was just like so depressed. But whereas if I was doing it in university and stuff like that, you know, or other business, the hair business that I wanted to do, if it was moving slow, I wouldn't be too upset, because I'm in university, I'm having fun, I'm studying at the same time. Things are happening. Do you understand what I'm saying? Whereas when you're out of university, and for those of you that find it hard to get a job, which I'm going to put down another video that I've talked about in life after graduation, you know, it's tough because you're depressed, because your sole focus is on that, because that's what you've got going on for you. There's nothing else going on for you because you ain't got a job. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, start up a business. Now the third tip, I don't want to miss my fingers. The third tip is get a job. Now you're thinking, you know, how can I start a business? It's easy. You can start a business by getting a job, and this is why I'm going into my third tip, as in get a job. I don't know, I think you don't get grant anymore, so you can get a job, but my advice is, you know, my advice, sorry, my trains are running like crazy. I'm gonna wait for it to stop, so I'm gonna pause this video here. So yes, get a job, a J-O-B. Now, my advice with getting a job is, I would say don't do no more than 20 hours. Honestly, if you do more than that, you know, you won't, how are you going to focus on your studies? You understand what I'm saying? And it is possible for you to have a job while studying, but like I said, the advice is that you shouldn't do no more than 20 hours. I think, are we on number 4? We're on number 4. Gosh. Number 4 is save. Please save your money. I know that grant is not really available to you, but you're working, I do believe you get student loans, so you know, in moderation, try and save. Parents will give you money, relatives will give you money. Try and save whatever you can save. It's so important to save. I wish I had saved money. And for those of you, I don't know if they do it now, but I remember because of the UCAS points that I got, I think I got, how much did I get? 390 UCAS points or something like that, or 490. It was really high, you know. I just did that thing, you know what I'm saying? But I got really high UCAS points, and I was able to get a scholarship. So you know, that scholarship money was able to put me through my first year of university. So whatever money you can, so please look into that if they're still doing things like that, and please apply for it because you are entitled to that money if they still do it. Yeah, save whatever you can save. Saving is key. It's an essential thing. You understand what I'm saying? And the 5th thing that I want to say to you, it is a bit far-fetched, and I know some of you are like, Fara, why are you talking about this right now? I'm still young. I just want to live my life and I just want to have fun. I just want to get that degree. You can get that degree, but listen, let me tell you something. University goes like this. It's just fast. It's just so fast, okay? Before you know it, you're a graduate and you're looking for a job, or you understand what I'm saying? You're married, you're looking for plan. You need to plan when you're in university. And the 5th thing that I'm going to tell you is look into getting a home. Look into buying a home. Now, this video, you know what, this video has been on my mind since I was in France, but I'm so happy that I'm recording it. But this was the main thing that I actually thought about. It was the first thing that I thought about. It was driving and Help to Buy. If you can do these 2 things, please, I will be so proud of you. I will be so proud of you, because this is something that I desired. I've only been able to achieve, out of the 4 things that I've been able to tell you, 5 things that I've been able to talk about, I've only achieved realistically 2, okay? But this is the main thing that I really desire, and I know by the grace of God I will get there. But you can get there a lot easier than what I'm doing, okay? There is a program called Help to Buy, and listen, I know some of you are thinking like, Fara, like again, like I said, is a bit far-fetched, but listen, there are people on YouTube that are 23. There's a girl called Jade. She's 23 and she is a homeowner, okay? A homeowner at the age of 23. It is possible, okay? You graduate university at 21 or 22, okay, depending on how long you spend in university, okay, or whatever age you go into university. But the main age that you normally graduate from university is 21. 23 is not far from 21, honey, and who says that you can't do it at age 21? Now, I don't know a lot of information about the Help to Buy, but what I know is that they have a Help to Buy ISA account where the maximum that you can deposit is £200 a month, okay? Now calculate that within the 3 years. How much will you make within the 3 years? I'm not good at maths, but somebody out there is good, okay? Sorry about that. My battery just died and I'm still late for work. Oh my gosh. But this is how much I care about you. This is how much Fara Brown loves you. She doesn't mind being late to work for you. Anyway, but yes, like I said, I don't know where it cut off, but I'll probably figure it out in the edit. But yes, £200 a month is the maximum that you can put in that Help to Buy ISA account. And multiply that by the time that you come out of university. That's going to be a lot of coins, honey. But I'm not going to calculate that for you because y'all know I'm not good at maths. But I'll probably put it down here below. So yes, those are the 5 things that you could achieve in university, okay? I want you guys to do well. I know that you guys will do well by the grace of God. With the Help to Buy ISA account, I'm going to put down below one thing that I actually forgot about it. Depending on how much you have saved, they also add on. I'm going to put the link down to the Help to Buy ISA account in the description bar below, and you can do your research for yourself. Listen, there's nothing wrong. If you can do that by the time you graduate out of university with that nice degree, with your 2-1 or your first class or your 2-2, like me, 2-2 girl, right? Graduate, you get that good job, that job, that nice fancy job, right? And then boom, you're in your house just chilling like a young ting, just chilling with your nice whip and everything like that, you know, looking fancy. But yeah, it's achievable, guys. Don't just think about getting that degree. Think out of the box. This is the time to do whatever it is that you want to do. Like I said, you want to start a business. You know, you're studying, I don't know, chemistry or whatever, but you desire to have your own fashion line. Connect with people that are in university that are doing fashion. Connect with whoever that you want to, whatever it is that you desire to do. There is somebody in university that is studying that course. Network, connect, and just build. Okay, I love you guys for watching. I do hope you were inspired. If you loved this video, give it a thumbs up. I do believe this is the last video that I will be doing on university for this year. Maybe not, but listen, your homegirl gotta go because I need to get that check, honey, and I don't want to be told off by my manager today. I don't want to, so man's gonna be speeding down the road and ting. But yeah, I love you guys for watching, and I will see you next week Monday, people. Bye.